So I'm finally unboxing my Mavic Pro. This was delivered to me back in January. It's already almost the end of February now. Now, for those of you who have been following my vlogs, you knew that I had a DJI Phantom 4 and brought it to Thailand and crashed it. Great job. So I do have experience flying DJI's drones, and I'm assuming this is going to be working roughly the same way as the Phantom, but obviously smaller, more compact, and I can actually travel with it. So what I have here today is Mavic, obviously, spare battery to go with it, and I have the travel bag that DJI supplies. So let's get into the unboxing then. Alright, so let's get right into the drone here. So this is the power switch. I'll just pull that right off. So that's the power button right there. And we'll just start unfolding it. Oh, look at this. These bottom legs unfold pushing up. I just tried pushing them to the side like I did with these ones, but it didn't really work out. So fold them up. And there we go. So we'll grab the other two blades here and I'll attach them to the Mavic now. So it has these three hooks here. It tells you which way to turn to lock the blades in place. And you just go ahead and pop them there, push and turn. Now let's talk about a couple things on this drone. We'll start off with the camera. So the camera actually has this cap on it. But what I found out by watching a couple of YouTube videos is that it'll create some kind of glare that'll be caught within the recording. Just take it off. The Phantom 4 works fantastic without any kind of covering like that, so you can just remove this part of the gear and just have your gimbal free like that. I don't see the issue. They have a couple buttons on the side here, and this is to remove the battery. You just squeeze them both and pull. Unlike the Phantom 4 and everything, it doesn't have all the sensors all over the place. This one only has the sensors in the front here. So it has these two front-facing sensors. It would definitely be nice to have like side sensors and back sensors and everything like that. As long as you're a careful flyer, unlike me, you should be okay. Just found the SD card slot. You have the drone facing you. It's on the left-hand side, right in this little pocket. You just pull it down and lift it up, and you can see the little SD card bot there. And it looks like you can switch it from Wi-Fi to RC remote control. This came with a 16 gigabyte SD card, but I'm gonna be using my own. And I love the landing gear here. It's so much smaller and not as high profile as the Phantom was, but it has these two little back pieces right here. And then obviously you can see the two front ones here on the wing. The only issue I see with having short landing gear like this, if you're trying to land in an area that's not a smooth surface. So if the grass is too high, I wouldn't recommend landing this. Even though these might be able to clear the grass, the back certainly won't, because the back wings are actually a little bit lower to the ground than the front. So this will probably hit the grass and then obviously your drone might sustain some kind of damage. Just found another spot over here. On the right hand side, there's another latch that you can pull down. And this has a micro USB port there, and I'm not sure what it does, but I can look it up really quick. Alright, so next up, let's quickly talk about the battery. As I said earlier, the two buttons on the side is for quick release. The button here is to start it. You can click the button once to check its charge, and to turn it on, you just press it once again, and hold, and then let go. And that should turn the Mavic on. Next up, we have the controller. So for starters, when you first look at the controller, there's the bottom piece that you can actually open up and extend. And that's where you attach your phone. And it does come with a few different adapters that you can just attach here, which is the same port used to charge the phone. You attach it there and then just swing it around to the front, and then you have your antennas here. You just pull them up like so. There you go. And you have your left and right sticks, which obviously controls your drone. And then the front, you have your on button and your home return button. So same way you check the batteries on your Mavics, you click the button once and it'll show the battery percentage. Click it twice and hold on the second click to power it on. There's another little joystick to the right of the screen, and I believe that's used to toggle between the options within the controller. There's also a red pause button on the left of the monitor. I'm not sure what that does. Okay, So the red button is actually a flight pause button. So I think that wherever your drone is in the sky, if you click that pause button, it'll hold the drone in that position. All right, so now we'll get into the bag here. And I even have the tag. I'm gonna pull that off. Open her up here. We have the spaces for the Mavic in there. Zipper is up here. And also you can put the batteries on these little side pockets. So we have another zipper here. Everything on this bag should be waterproof. As you can see, like it's once you zip it up, it's sealed with this plastic lining. So everything should be waterproof. And this is the this is an extra strap, so you can just hook it onto the sides here, and then hold it as a shoulder bag rather than a handbag. So let's see what I can get inside this bag. And I'm pretty sure I can fold up the Mavic with the blades still attached. It's probably safer to remove them, but I'm just gonna keep it attached. It's easier setup when I'm traveling around. That's with keeping the blades on there, as you can see. Shouldn't get damaged, I hope. So we'll stuff that in here first. There's the Mavic in there. And now we'll put like I guess we'll put the charger over here. These little cords I'll put in the zipper. This is also part of the charger. I'll put that in there. I'll take my spare battery and I'll put it on the side here. Oh wait, the controller. I'm a fool. I'm gonna take this out. So we'll go ahead and put the controller in here. So we have the controller in there and the Mavic in there. So now we have the power cords, and maybe we can put the cords inside this pocket here. Yeah, look at that, perfect, no problem at all. Spare blades can probably be put in the pocket, but I'm sure it can fit inside somewhere as well. So yeah, there it is. Nice small little bag here compared to what I had to bring with my Phantom 4. So I'm gonna go and charge the battery real quick and see if we can get this drone started inside the house. Okay, so I have a really weird setup right now because I want to record with the Osmo and get that angle from the drone over there when I take off, because I'm taking off around there. And I want the Osmo just to follow the drone. And in order to do that, I need my phone that I would normally use here on there. And I'm using my iPad with this controller, with this tiny little arm extension. So basically I'm gonna be controlling the Mavic here, with this little space. But right now I am in the middle of getting it updated. I'm just gonna get that started, skip this whole phase because I find this updating videos all over the place, and I just kind of want to get straight to it right now. So I'll get back to you guys once I start flying again. Okay, so this can go horribly bad or absolutely amazing. Okay, so it's gonna go 4 feet. Here we go. It has a lot of magnetic interference in this building, apparently. Let's see. I'll try this again. Take 2. It's spinning a little bit. Yeah, so unfortunately I can't do too much with it here, guys. It's has a lot of magnetic interference within this building, and as the drone starts flying, it's spinning itself. I'm not gonna be able to test it in here, so maybe I'll wait till tomorrow because today's a really windy day, and maybe tomorrow I'll go to the park and get some aerial shots there. This way it won't just be inside footage, it'll be outside as well. So let's fast forward to tomorrow then.